Hey guys, today's video is going to be my 34-week bump date. So if you want to see that, then just keep on watching. Okay, so for 34 weeks, my app says that baby weighs about 5.5 pounds now. That's not true for my baby because my baby is measuring small. At 32 weeks, I had an ultrasound and he was around almost 4.5 pounds. So I don't know, I only gained a pound. I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday and I only gained a pound, so don't know if that means he hasn't gained or he only gained a pound. I don't know, but can't go by that. And then it says from now on your baby will gain approximately 1/2 of a pound per week. Your baby's kidneys are nearly fully developed and your baby's liver is starting to function. Woot woot. I only gained 20 pounds this whole pregnancy. I saw it in my chart. I didn't know if that was important. So for 34 weeks, the common symptoms are bloating and gas. A lot of people say they have problems with gas in pregnancy, and I don't really think I have. I don't really think I have that one. Constipation, no. Increased vaginal discharge, yes. Hemorrhoids, no. Backaches. I only get backaches if I'm like active, like if I'm moving around doing things, moving or lifting things. I get insane backaches, but other than that, I don't. Leg cramps. Charlie horses want to come on more frequently now. Stretch marks. I do not have any stretch marks yet. Not that I've seen. Swelling in the feet and ankles. I do not have that. Fast growing hair. I haven't really noticed this one. I haven't really noticed. Shortness of breath, yes. Insomnia, yes, but I think it would be a lot easier and better if my animals let me sleep. And leaking colostrum, no. Have not leaked at all. Then it says baby is the size of a pineapple. And for 34 weeks, I had my doctor's appointment. Everything was good. My blood pressure, his heartbeat, everything was good. I did bring up about my taste. I don't know if I mentioned it on here, but like the past month or so, my taste, it has been horrendous. Everything that almost everything, not all, but most everything that I try to eat or drink tastes extremely wrong and like expired and disgusting. And Google says that pregnancy can alter your taste, so I asked her like if that would go away after birth, and then she told me that wasn't normal and asked if I had COVID, which I do not have, but it could be an effect from having COVID earlier on. I had COVID around week 14 or 15. Is that the first or second trimester? First trimester is until 13. 14 or 15 weeks is when I had COVID. And I lost my taste up until about December. So I got it in the middle of November. I lost my taste completely until almost Christmas. And then around Christmas, it started coming back real faintly. It never came back a full 100%. Things were still weird, but I, for the most part, could taste everything again. And then this past month, I can still taste, but it tastes horrendous. Like I threw out a lot of stuff in my fridge thinking it was expired before I realized like it's me. It's not what's in the fridge. So I've been dealing with that, and that is traumatic when you have cravings and you're pregnant, and it makes you not want to eat at all because everything tastes so bad, but you have to. So that's my biggest struggle, on top of the smell that I cannot find. Other moms on TikTok have told me that they get this smell that they cannot find, and they drive themselves crazy trying to find a smell that doesn't exist. But it is a very, very, very bad smell, and it makes you nauseous. Mine is like flaming diarrhea. It's like literally diarrhea if you set it on fire. I smell that all the time, and it makes me so sick. And I had this in the first trimester, but the first trimester it was like spoiled milk, like expired spoiled milk is what I smelled before. And like I tore up my kitchen trying to find it. I had my mom come and tear up my kitchen to try to find it. Neither one of us ever did. But when my nausea went away, that smell went away, but now a new smell came back in the 3rd trimester. So I'm dealing with that on top of my taste being atrocious. So that's fun. But apparently that's not from pregnancy. So I don't know when it's going to go away, if it ever will go away, but try not to catch that Rona. If you can help it, try not to, because I'm still dealing with the effects, I guess. What else happened at my doctor's appointment? They asked me if I wanted on birth control, which if you're from TikTok, you know that that is a huge no-no because of everything I went through. Birth control really affected everything. It made everything complicated, so I would never go back on birth control, at least not until I am done having kids. But never again while we are having kids. I will, no. Ooh, I got so mad when she asked me that question. What else? Nothing really happens at these appointments. They're literally 2 seconds long. And that was the only question I think I asked. Besides where I go when my water breaks, because it's a new hospital. I don't think we've ever been there. Different location, so I got that information. Let me look through my phone. My acid reflux. Okay. So I don't really know the difference between heartburn and acid reflux because I've always dealt with acid reflux. But acid reflux like is in your throat, chest area, and I've had a rough time with that these past couple days. I was up all night the other night, like in tears because it hurt so bad, and my Tums bottle said that I can't take any more than 5 Tums in 24 hours. So I already like beat my limit before like I even laid down to go to bed. So I like suffered all night. And then the next night I tried Pepsid. I took Pepsid AC or something like 30 minutes before I laid down, and that actually did work. I slept well. I didn't have any acid issues, so I guess I'm gonna be sticking with that. But that has been my main pregnancy complaint lately. I don't really have any other complaints. Everything's been going smoothly. Knock on wood that it stays that way. Struggling to eat. I'm like back to snacking now. My dog's barking. Because I just don't have room in there. There's no room in there. I get full very fast, and then I'm hungry again in like 20 minutes because I can't finish a meal. You like start to be able not to breathe. Like it feels like you're suffocating because you're so full even though you're not. So that's been so annoying, but it's literally nothing. My ribs feel like they're breaking a lot of the time. Bending over is almost impossible. I think I said that last week too. But yeah, I think that's pretty much, I think that is all of the updates that I have. Okay, sorry, that didn't make sense. I guess I can talk about cravings. I don't think I ever do that. My biggest craving this week was McDonald's sweet tea. I literally go and I get like 3 large sweet teas with no ice, and I keep them in the fridge, and every morning I will have one. Just so I don't have to drive there every day, but I've been really hooked on that. Basically anything that sparks acid reflux also I've wanted. But I think that's it. If you haven't seen my last video, I think it was packing our hospital bags, go watch that one. And I will see you guys next week, I think. I don't know if I have any other videos to film. I filmed my hospital bag, I filmed my birth plan, I filmed a nursery tour, a baby shower haul. We're getting close, man. Okay, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, do all the things, follow my other socials, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Always forget to do the bump. I am in comfy lounge clothes today. I'm sorry for my appearance, but I planned to just clean today, but I needed to do this. So, pull up my pants. Here's the bump. I promise I am not big in person at all. Is that a stain? No.